Hooray, he's already talking. He's already talking. Come on, man. You haven't even started yet. I'm Patinator. It's Rogue Lords that get this gamer bred the Eye of the Wyvern. Do I even want to bother choosing anybody else? White Lady did get nerfed. That's let him talk, I guess.
It brings luck to its possessor, but causes unbridled destruction and chaos all around. Van Helsing took it from the still warm body of the Wyvern before losing it in a fool's bargain made with Stingy Jack.
Stingy Jack.
I know this out-and-out lion well, having once made a pact with him myself.
So actually, this is a really good
disciples to an ale house he frequents.
So this team's actually really bad. You're better off being Dracula. Dracula seems to be like a good front runner for any team. But I want to go with Baron Samedi. Lilith. Hold on, that's wrong. I'm going to go with Lilith, Baron Samedi, and... Actually, you know what? I don't actually know what Baron Samedi does. Not that I'm that interested in his lore. Let's see. He's got Depression. He starts with SP damage, so I guess it's another SP gang. But we don't have... I'm not gonna bring... I'm not gonna bring White Lady again. I think I'm too reliant on her. So these two are already gonna be good. I'm not even gonna listen to him. I'm not interested in what the devil has to say. I'm here to mess up a guy with a chain gun. His name is Van Helsing. I don't get it. Sometimes Lilith is in the front. I put her in the middle, and she still ends up not the lead. I don't know what they're trying to tell me, but it's not great.
To accompany my disciples on earth, to taste the sour and bitter despair, not unlike the stale beer that the doleful
He's such an edgelord!
Consume all day long. The drunkards that frequent the bar explained to my disciples that Stingy Jack left the region some time ago. Apparently, he had left for the environs of Fail Town, where he had been killed in a settling of scores with some demon hunters.
Demon hunters!
This reference to my enemies rekindles my loathing. My disciples leave for Failtown in order to get to the bottom of this story.
I know that feel. Let's just make a pun. What's the town's name? Zadrain. Ah, we're going down Zadrain, huh? Yeah. I'm gonna go straight for the skills. Probably. Yeah, skills into sack ought to give us like a really well-refined opening set. I'm gonna sneeze. 2 skills for 1 combat. Don't mind if I do. Also, I've been playing Darkest Dungeon. It's pretty good. She keeps ending up there. I'm gonna put Samedi there and see if she ends up in the middle, because that's where I want her. Shut up. I'm not being gross, you are. She also has Depression guns, but he's for later. Remove a weakness, heal 5 to 7, migraine, minus 10 XP affected by skills, apply depression for more overall damage. Sure, let's go after you. We don't have the depression gun anymore, so this might actually be difficult. Whip. Depression replaced. That's right, they don't stack, it's a burn or depression. I guess they don't just want you to instantly win. I think they actually buffed some of the Staff of Storms and the White Lady Mask. I believe they do less damage, but they no longer overkill. If something is hit and it dies, it targets somebody else. That's kind of cool. Yeah, you done a depression yet? Bye. I guess a recharge. I feed in the darkness. I'm probably gonna... Oh, trigger depression. That's interesting. So this is a depression build. So we apply depression and then call on spirits to recharge his skills. Interesting. As you can tell, I read a lot. No, Dracula. Get it together. Okay, so let's give him depression. There, we trigger it. Ah, and then we get more AP if if it's the last pip of depression. That's interesting.
From now on, you
I don't know if I want to burn anymore since this is going to be a depression build, which is good because Dracula has depression.
I am pleased with these offerings.
Fire Trail is not super interesting to me anymore. Dan's Mantle, we don't really care about physical damage. But Superpower is interesting. Double Combo seems good, but it's 3 cost. 2 cost at best. Too early for this. So I got it at a purple, it might be worth, because we can upgrade it. Clumsiness is control. Depression is a weakness. It's only a weakness in the game. It's a condition in the real world. I don't know if conditions the right world, but it's certainly not a weakness. Let's go with Pernicious Fantasy. Yeah, good control. Defensive card.
With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
More depression. This, I like this. Ooh. Repeat the effects. So it gets cheaper. If you can get it, it grows very well. And combos. It needs to have another disciple do it. But Timeless Vision, I think, is the way to go. We keep upgrading that. We're going to be in a good position. It's also kind of useless in the early game, so it's not a bad idea to send it to the Grim Reaper for an upgrade. Where do we want to go? Do we want to go to the Reaper? Let's see how much money we get.
This cemetery
Might not get enough money for the Reaper to be worth it. 80 Occultism, Spiritual Points. What do you want? Occultism and Scare. Get a bunch of stats. 18 points for you. Occultism, Scare. Well, we're not good at anything. We're probably going to have to spend some points here. Wow. New guy. New picture, too. The executioner in this town has a reputation for killing the condemned softly, offering them a dignified death far from the public eye. Killing me softly with his axe. Killing me softly with his axe. Hell won't find its lost splendor like that. Your disciples are going to have to teach him the value of cruelty and the pleasures of torture. He's an executioner, but it's literally not his job. Don't worry about it. Just let him be. Baron Sabet is ready to kill this kind-hearted executioner and make him face a fate worse than death. Cheat.
this situation.
Give him a curse.
It's in the bag.
I kind of like him now. Baron Samedi puts a spell of torment on the executioner's axe. From now on, his victims' heads will remain alive even after they've been severed from their bodies. Jesus. Their atrocious cries will resonate throughout the town for eternity. Wait, I have the ability to give immortality?
I defile. I corrupt. I pervert.
Oh, it's over there. A lot of good bonuses there. Like a walk in the park. She's just into everyone. You are not omnipotent. You're Baron Samedi. You couldn't even hold on to the Sorcerer Supreme title, so that might be a marketing problem.
I sense many souls here.
Sackstone, do. I'm gonna take away the burn.
This sacrifice will make one of you more powerful.
This is kind of good.
Who will I choose?
Migraine overlaps with this because I want to focus entirely on his depression charge. Yeah, I kind of want to remove this because it overlaps with Gust of Wind, or at least interrupts it. And we have Pernicious Fantasy, which is control. Is this control? Yeah. Let's take this away because that overlaps with the thing. I don't know if that's smart, but that's what we're doing.
I am pleased with these.
More
offerings.
clumsiness. Yes. Clumsiness is minus 10 HP damage. Good defensive ability while simultaneously pushing our agenda forward, which is important because we're about to fight an elite combatant. It had a bunch of text under it.
So
I don't
many
care. We're gonna win.
souls and so little time.
Actually, I do care. Probably should have paid attention. Each time command receives healing, all enemies earn +1 to the same element. Okie dokie. You are gonna die, madame. Probably. Let's try. Timeless Vision. And let's give him the old Depresh. Damage over time, baby. Zombie. Oh. Okay, that's weird. Now healing is damage. So, wow, you healed. How dare you? So we can do this recharge, make it proc, gain a point. That's kind of cool. We can apply a migraine to you to reduce SP damage. Nice. I should have done that first, then done the recharge. That's not bad. What's your damage now? Cannot apply statuses? Really? Yeah, silence. Cool. We might not carry this. 11 to 13, though. This might kill you. I think depression is start and end. 4 to 6. 1 point left. Let's end it. Bye, ma'am. I tried. Instead, I was disappointed. The Admiral is looking a little tasty here. You're gonna heal. You're gonna try to inflict a penalty, and by try, I mean Dracula's gonna show you a good time. You're gonna show her your weakness. I removed a weakness. Oh, it's silence. Oh, cool, 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 cool. So you can kill her. Double tap. No depression to hassle here, but it's fine. I like him. He vapes. Not a good time to damage him anyway, since he was about to heal. +1 spiritual damage. 14. Somebody's gonna go down to 1. Honestly, I should have done the other thing, but that's okay. I'm parched. Oh, just recharge then. Whack him. Ooh, that kind of hurt, but that's okay. I think we have heals. Oh, you're gonna heal now, huh? You're gonna heal now. What are you gonna do? Heal? Huh? Apply a migraine. That's a control. Recharge, proc depression. It's like he wants to play by himself. That's so weird. Like he wants to solo, but then like he's best acting alone rather than with a team. 16 doesn't matter to me. Apply migraine. Recharge. Apply depression. Apply depression. That's such a good sequence, actually. 2 cost. This has been depleted. Do I have a 1 somewhere? That's a 2. Guess I can heal you. Oh, okay. It gets spiritual damage. Oh, no. Well, he won't stop healing, and he won't stop healing. Depression gun. He doesn't need anybody else. He's in a loop. He's in a cycle, and that's kind of sick, honestly. He might die just from... No, he's not going to die from that. Yeah, he's going to heal. Now he's going to die. And then depression trigger. Horrific, but he's actually seems really strong. It doesn't seem like he needs that much support.
Such a powerful relic was hidden.
All the recharge is a random skill. When a disciple inflicts physical all your disciples earn +3 damage. We lose damage. Multi hitters are good. Yeah, we're down to 30, whatever. If we play this right, it won't be a problem. Oh, a negative trait. Is that a sticks comment? It's funny, we can get the negative trait and then erase it immediately. Fortunately, we're an alter is mandatory. And we get to undo some stuff. Ooh, 60 souls though. I can use it here and then jump here, but I might save that to avoid the elite combat. The elite combat seems a little rough. I'm confident, not dumb. Ooh.
The devil is coming to visit.
More spiritual damage for this occultism? Yeah. Well, you can ruin somebody's life, my man. As they're entering the town of monoliths, your disciples learn of a craftsman who makes enchanted mirrors. Ooh. His works show in each individual their best... Oh, it's this one. It's a despair mirror. These enchanted mirrors are truly extraordinary. Who knows what might happen if Baron Samedi looked at his reflection in one of them. Actually, I kind of want to curse, but stat buffing is probably smarter. Stealing the soul. I guess it's an option for people if they don't want to spend their demon points. But I'm kind of cool with this. So what do we get from that one? Because I'm not going to go to the sticks now. Each elite rank is more powerful than complicated than the previous one. I wish it just tells me, like, what it is. Like, this one's like, if you're in 1 or 2, you get elite rank 1 combat. Like, okay, that's nice, but can you just tell me outright? Because I'm already looking at it. It's a small thing, but I like to complain. Oh, we haven't actually done the event here. Another event, please. More spiritual and physical damage for another occultism. That's probably the mirror guy again. Hey, this is new. You get to ranch just in time to attend a grand banquet to honor the dead. For one night each year, the dead cross the border between purgatory and service to dine with the living. That's kind of cool. It must be a recent tradition, because at your full power, you would never have permitted such a thing. Because you're the devil and you're a huge edgelord. Your defeat 10 years ago is certainly what opened the gap between worlds. It's time to close it up. Hello. Baron Samedi can't wait to sow the seeds of discord between the living and the dead. I kind of want to harvest the souls. Honestly, the money is super tempting. But I don't remember talking about a shop. Baron Samedi manages to close the gap, leaving the dead stuck on the surface, separated from the world they belong to. The phantoms are completely disoriented and begin to wander the streets. The humans are troubled by this change in their behavior and try to reason with their ancestors, but they can't get them to snap out of their trance. It doesn't take long for fear to take hold, and they flee the haunted village. With time, the abandoned village will be overrun by desolation and become the perfect home for the forces of evil. Evil, 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 evil. Evil, evil, evil. Oh, me so evil. Me the devil.
Omnipotent. These relics will only make our conquest more bloody.
Depression inflicts its effects on all enemies when the Baron triggers the status. Yes. Yes, Baron. I'm your boy. I'm ready for ya.
This town is repulsive.
Revulsive.
I'd love to watch it burn.
Story time.
In Failtown, the inhabitants still curse
Failtown.
Jack. He arrived, well-dressed and ready to spend his money in the local stores. All welcomed him with open arms. Jack had lost none of his gall, and he had clearly made good use of the additional years of existence that he had cheated from me. However, the inhabitants came to realize that he grew rich at the expense of the naive and the miserable. He was eventually killed, his fortune disappearing as if by magic, and the inhabitants buried him in the mass grave of the cemetery of the forgotten. That is where my disciples must go.
Let's go dig up a corpse. This is really good. We're getting a lot of bonuses here. A lot of boni. So we go down to center, right? That's a bonus here. So we get max essence back. This gives us more traits. 60 souls. I might be willing to spend. Nope, I'm at 30. That's a little iffy. There's a sticks here, but I want to save any expenditures for the elite combat. I could get a little tricky. Hey, I know what's up. I know things can get tough. I play careful. I want to win, baby. Baron Sam. Anything you want to give up?
Sacrifice to dominate.
Actually, this is probably what I want. I think Lilith has like removal. It's got heals. I don't want him to do this. I don't want him to heal. I want him to attack.
Take everything you can.
Psychedelic fog. Add 1 to statuses, reduce impending attack by 3. I don't actually want to do that. Here, we'll take the fog. At least to upgrade. Stacking the fog doesn't seem that useful, but more attacks might be useful considering that's what we want him to do. God, look at all those bonuses. We should really look into that more. Hey, an event. Max 10 HP. 6 finds it's a ruse and a temptation. I actually want to put it on you because our stats are pretty big already for you, and this doesn't really improve them.
Choose me. You won't be disappointed.
I never am. You follow? Oh, it's an orphan. I think we're gonna ruin his life somewhere. If we're more happy to take care of him. Okay, I gotta look at the map. Is there a shop nearby? Because we don't have a lot of money. Not for a while, actually. Hey, it's elite book, elite. Oh, double elite. That kind of sucks. Or is good. Do want more artifacts. Accidentally opened a wound. Not for a while, so I can afford not to do stuff like this yet.
I don't like this situation.
Lie to him.
Normally I face much harder challenges.
I bet you do. Challenge. Hold on. I'm adjusting the mic. I need to get a new stand for it. I'm a little nervous about this one. Lilith Silver Tongue, yes. Lies in a shirt. Okay, you know what? Hold on. You better stay up like that, man. Silver Tongue's assurance says, convince the orphan that the White Plague isn't contagious and he is perfectly healthy. Relieved, the child decides to leave the farm straight away. He's already talking about settling the city where he can start a new life away from the White Plague. He should have a few happy days before the disease begins to decimate the people around him again. He's just a carrier. Oh, we got souls anyway. Finally, someone with brains in their head. Demons adore compliments, so please don't even think about stopping. She just gets along with everybody. It's gonna be difficult making her leave the party if I want to try something else. Fight, skill. It's a lot of souls. In 2 nights. It'd be interesting. I want skills. Actually, the souls might have been better. Is this one? It's 2 waves. The skill was definitely better.
But it seems your time has come.
Vision. Depression gun. Ow. What happens if I turn it off again? I've forgotten.
My turn.
1 AP bonus. We get the AP back, basically. Let's see. Clumsiness is a control, which means our depression still works. And now he's dead. I can kill him now. Get the recharge going so we can start in the next fight. I will actually target the biggest one because our depression affects everybody. Heck of a sentence there. One depression shot. 2 depression shot. I don't have a warner, so I'll just do this.
That was just what I needed.
No, don't spend things stupidly. There you go. So that ought to do it. Actually, it might not be worth it. Target has status. Yeah, it inflicts it on all enemies, but the depression doesn't really do that much. Like, it doesn't, it's not like it triggers 1 million depression damage. He only does it like once a turn. If he can do it more than once a turn, this might get good. Thank you for the psychedelic fog upgrade. Let's see what else we can put in this bag. Boop. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Simple mortal trick.
Reduce impending attack, trigger depression. There we go. That is exactly what we want. All enemies supply depression. That's also very good. My God, Jack, you never told me you were such a charmer. That's really good for controlling the field. So we can focus on the big guy
Be on your
immediately.
guard, disciples.
Or at least damage him.
Oblivious to the snares of this swamp.
Who shall be the first?
One layer. Ah, please don't be the super happy one. Hierophant, tortured soul. So here's what we do. We depress this guy. Now I want to kill something. I did that wrong, but whatever. Oh, it hits everybody. I did not know that. Migraine. Trigger depression. And how much damage will you do now? Big slap. Very nice. Very nice. So I want the thing that applies depression to everybody because it triggers it. Hey, no migraines for him. That actually ruins everything if you give him a migraine.
I'm listening, master.
Spiritual bonus. Chuck this to you.
Do it yourself.
Because those two are about to die, so this is probably the most useful way to do it. This might be the way to do it now. Let's see. So one more ought to do it, because rocking this kills that one. Yes, I now know the power of Baron. Baron Jack Samedi? That's not his name, right? Baron is a rank, not a name. Near as I can figure.
I'm ready.
No more buff.
My turn.
Depression gun. Migraine gun. Lamentations doesn't do anything. Depression again. Ah, you have something for him. What? There we go. And even more sadness for you. Oh no. If at least one? Man, that looks like it hurts. We really want those extra action points. Shell. That's cute, but you're still gonna explode. What? Comes to this is minus 10, right? Not that we need to, I think, but I don't do math very well.
Ah, such pleasure.
Get clumsy. Now you're dead. I only noticed the big skull. He's like, "Ooga booga." Why is he scaring a corpse?
These relics will only make our conquest more bloody.
Grim Reaper coin.
Perfect.
Grim Reaper coin, though. If I could see him a lot, that'd be super nice. The sticks might be important here. Choose to remove a negative trait. Plus 30% chance of passing the test. We're not really losing anything out of this. But I want to heal because we're going to go into another combat.
Helix,
A tough looking combat at that.
far as the eye can see.
Not that the combat has been difficult, but I've talked up our success before only for the game to slap me in the groin. And while other people might be cool with that, not necessarily my jam. Not going there. Holy cow, what happened here? Upon arrival in the zone, we get a negative trait. No, thank you. And also lined up with a bunch of combats. But we have our stats already. We have our core cycle. So this should be fine. I'm gonna go for the event and maybe pop over for a shop if we can find one.
Fresh meat.
Let's see now. Depression. Ah, I did it wrong again. Migraine. Sweep. I can recharge next. Oh no! Look, I don't pay attention. I didn't know this was a thing. I didn't notice. Clumsiness on you will do nicely. That's a 2.
I'm ready.
Yeah, that's fine. Virtual bonus. And give you the clums. Because he's gonna hurt. We'll deal with hurt later. That's kind of a surprise move, I guess. Oh, it's random effects. That's weird. Either way, you're going down soon. The provocation, nice. That was a weird provocation. I don't know if that was intentional, but applying that there could have messed up any defensive moves that we were planning. You got a depression on you? More clumsiness. I want you to recharge. Do I? Nah, you cost one. Blam! Thank you. I just wanted to trigger it so that they get hurt. We have a 1 here. Gonna put you in the danger zone and kill you. I didn't know it would do that. Oh, it's the guy that hardly does anything. Huge fan. You give him migraine. And give him a... Oh, wait. Clumsy is control. Migraine is control. We don't want to do that. Recharge everybody. Darkness makes me stronger. That must depress him. You shot Dracula and he didn't care? I mean, just suffer. +1 AP. 1 depressed left. I will give you the slap. He's just tanky. Come on, get it together, man. You attacking at 11. Ooh. Migraine. I'm parched. We don't want to overwrite. That's kind of weird. That's uncomfortable. Yes, we can recharge. Okay. So damage. Again, I messed up. Ignore me. It doesn't matter against this guy. Oh no, hold 10 damage. Second, proc the depress. Get an action back. I guess I really need to give him like a depression gun. Yeah, I wasn't gonna do anything. I may as well just ask anything. Right? If I do anything, he dies. Migraine. The migraine is you dying. Maybe I'll go back to HP damage someday, but it doesn't look likely.
Power for my disciples.
Well, that's brutal. So everyone's depressed, Dave. So basically, that's what my doctor said when I went first for an appointment. I was like, I'm feeling depressed. Yeah, there's a lot of that going around. I was like, that's very blasé, but you hear a lot of it.
Town in search of Stingy Jack's grave. It is in the cemetery of the forgotten that they encounter his wandering spirit. Unworthy of paradise, he is unable to enter hell because he exchanged his eternal soul against my promise to never admit him. When he recognizes my disciples for what they are, he admits to having been killed by Professor Dante.
Oh no, Alighieri.
The demon hunter also wants to get his hands on the eye of the Wyvern. Jack has hidden the gemstone. He will give it to us in exchange for a mere bagatelle, a resurrection. Highly amused by this situation, we accept and arrange to meet him in a secluded mill.
I am obviously evil. I wonder if there are people who actually talk like that aren't evil. They're like, do you want a bagel? He's actually quite nice, and you should really just hang out with him a whole bunch of times. Straight to the event we go. I have no faith in our abilities right now. I'd even go to the random in the hopes that we get something relevant. Because the sticks is not relevant. We don't have any negative traits. More physical damage, boo. Spiritual points. You're looking a little soft here.
At your service, master.
Rumor has it that Sister Dolores, a powerful Sanctuary exorcist, is in Bennington. She protects the region by banishing... Oh my god, the mic stand is falling down. She protects the region by banishing evil from the hearts of humankind. If it's mortal, is a threat that must be eliminated at any price. Must ruin her reputation. Destroy everything. Defeating Sister Dolores in a public place would show the inhabitants that the light is useless against your power. But Dracula might be able to push her to betray the mortal she protects. Boing. Perfect. Dracula enters the exorcist's thoughts to try to influence her. He deforms her vision so that it's the demon thing, and then she goes and murders everybody. And then, oh no. That wasn't worth it. 37 souls, but I guess something.
Knowledge is power.
Guide it well. If you choose to heal yourself, max essence and gain more. I'm gonna go for random, even though the heal's probably good. Forgotten Idol, there we go. Sanctuary, an optional elite fight. That's gonna stay optional, I'm telling you now. We'd have the Grim Reaper's coin, so if we try to upgrade anything, give it back immediately.
The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself.
Hmm.
Don't make him wait.
Recharges one random skill. I don't know about that one. What's this? Plus 4 damage to depression for the rest of the fight. Yes. Do you have a depression gun yet? Yes. Upgrades are amazing. They give you even more skills. Extremely to replace the skill you just upgraded.
Evil will not spread by itself.
Monsters hide to shell minus 4. Remove protection, inflict physical damage. Nah, let's stick to heal. Recharge skill is kind of good. Maybe. Already bought this. I have 47 left. Steel? Double migraine, we have that. Let's upgrade something. We get it back immediately anyway. Let's see. Let's upgrade this. Plus 4 damage to depression. Because we instantly apply it. And then we apply it with this. That's kind of brutal. And it prevents heals. Yes. I'm good.
I am
Thank you.
pleased with these off.
Or that's an initiate. No. I don't know if that's smart. I don't think it's smart. I'm gonna avoid that fight for now. You win this one, elites.
That putrid smell.
Hey, an event. That one's good.
deathly silence. I feel right at home.
Make you tougher. You're very tough already. I don't think I need you to get any tougher. You should. Like, one more run ought to be good, but I need to spend a lot of occultism probably to make it work. I'll just go for the kill. With sickness and death, guide your disciples to an old isolated shack. It is a hospice for victims of the White Plague. Inside, we find a group of hopeless mortals waiting to die. Okay. These mortals are only waiting for one thing, death. Dracula could give it to them, but their generosity has a price. Their eternal servitude. God, no. That's expensive. Harvest the souls of the dying.
Scream.
18. Not great. I wonder if he even gets the... Okay, he still gets that bonus. So I guess the skill check is for an additional thing. Double skill, 47. Sackstone. I think Terror Effect. Actually, money's the way to go, even though it's not a good amount of money. No. Skills, more upgrades, more actions. Because Dracula's not doing so hot. That doesn't seem like a big cost, honestly. Alteration. Migraine.
It seems I got carried away.
Ow. How about... Where's that? Clumsiness. Clumsy... There we go. Ouch. Oh, we're bleeding. Recharge skills trigger depression. We're back, baby. Oh, you only do this once? Oh, it's an initiator. Right. So every other turn we can improve it. That's strong enough, I guess. Oh, just proc it. Turn starts and he dies. Is it the every wave? Beginning of combat. Aw, that sucks. Alright, prepare for extra depression. Oh, I need to get some heals for him then. Does... Physical damage. Okay, it does not heal. So I can't give him vampirism and use depression to kill everybody. Alteration. Minimize damage. Apply migraine, but that's SP only. We can do the recharge next turn. Oh, never mind. This is a little awkward. I guess we'll start pummeling you then. I did this wrong. That's okay. I got too greedy on the activate the ability thing. I think we should still be fine. Oh wow, that hurts. I can't kill you right now. But I can provoke you. I don't know if that was smart. 59. Excellent. That did it. Okay. So who's getting? You're just getting hit for 29. We just don't like you. Cool. Get it. No depression to remove, which is ironically depressing. This should kill her before she gets a shot off. Yeah, I got way too greedy with what he was doing. We don't need to do the wide attack, especially if it's the second thing, because they don't have depression. Hey, uncool. 36 damage. Let's see. One. Two. Okay. So that's not gonna work. Wall I don't think will work. We need the support abilities. I'm done. Can I do 11 twice? Trigger depression. Trigger depression. Never mind. I forgot we can just keep doing that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough actions to finish him off. So you're still gonna get hit. So we should... It's 16. I need to put this at 16. Ain't that much. Yeah, there. Because he's not gonna get hurt. We're one action short of just destroying them, which is fine. The wall party ruined it, yeah. You're gonna full heal. Excuse you. No full heals where we're from. That party would have done it though. That's a one cost, I forgot. Yeah, would have left one depression there. Psych fog, sharpening, heal. And we'll take the heal. It's an initiator, but it's important. We don't necessarily need to increase the damage of depression each turn anyway. Repeat the effects of another disciple is just played. Target one enemy. Apply depression. I'll take nothing.
Finally,
I probably should have taken it just to give it up. My bad.
Curse will pay for that.
I should really pay attention. I'm tired. I'm parched.
What a charming valley. My disciples will have to fix that. This
I will
sacrifice get
actually
way
go
more
for
powerful.
Drac here, because there's a lot of abilities we're just not using. Drac needs an upgrade. Give me a depression gun.
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
That's not good, because depression is a status here. We'll go with Spirit of the Night. It's literally better than nothing. I mean, it gets very good. It's also filler. Alright, let's see what I want to upgrade here. Or if we want to buy anything to begin with.
Isolating
fight.
yourselves far from the cities
I'll
will
take the
only
fight.
mean that fewer people
Give us a...
cries of pain.
Now we can get greedy with the Baron Samadi.
Don't be silly. I'm not going to eat you. Or maybe I will.
Okay. Transfusion? What's this? Lamentations? Yeah, it triggers on everybody over and over again. So that's kinda busted. We can hit you with the depression again. For free. Recharge. Vulnerable. Use it again. Proc it again. Well, I feel like that's a good turn. Fud. You hear that, Fud? You hear that, Elmer Fudd? Yeah, and bouncy. Hey, maybe we'll start more fights. We're really good at, like, single wave fights. The second wave absolutely shreds us. Alright, now we can make this worth it. Hello.
A conductor of souls.
Beholder and plus 8 makes it to begin. Ew.
Will finally be
Just 1 damage. Physical. Ew. Fracture. Increase the HP suffered by 3. No. 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 Clumsiness might be good. We do want more defensive abilities. Burn is a weakness. We don't want that. We want depression. Sharpening, no. Apply 6 depression period. Might be good. Does it cost 1? It costs 1. That's actually good. He's going to apply the depression. And then start using his recharge tricks. Because it doesn't need to be applied by him. Yeah, let's do that. Also gives Drax something to do. Upgrades. Let's see. Reduces impending attack by 8. Apply 2 migraine. Apply. What does it turn into? Holy cow. 12 to 24? Yeah. Starting damage important as well. I wish I could give you 2 things, man.
with that. The humans will.
I really do want to fill up our spell slots, though. We don't appear to be using them properly. And here we are. Are we there yet? It's kind of far.
At dawn, these lands will be mine.
It's a bit of a walk. I might call it here. I'm feeling a little
When my
tired.
disciples arrive at the abandoned mill, Jack is already there. That is because spirits, unburdened by material necessities, travel lightly. And en route, my disciples had to find a suitable body. A young man in good health, with a build similar to Jack's. A body that would gain him a few years of human life is not easy to find in these humble parts. With Jack now resurrected, he reveals to us that the Eye of the Wyvern is hidden in an abandoned farm. His body may have changed, but I recognize that look, sparkling with guile. I suspect duplicity. Be that as it may, Let us see just what Jack has in store for us.
Alright, that's gonna do it for now. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode. We will finish this up on Monday. Have a great weekend. I think this comes up on Monday. Probably, I don't know what time it'll come up for you. It'll just come up. The point is, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. You know what to do. And by the way, you could have chosen anybody to listen to. You could have. There's a lot of people you could have chosen to watch. So thank you for watching me. I'm Patinator. I'll see you later. Ooh, extra.